All right. So here's another update for SpellerShip. I've just added two new features, and one of them is multiple choice questions. The other is a feature that's going to result in fewer mispokes for your speller. As you can see, I'm generating the lesson soccer as I make this video, so we'll be using that in a minute. But let me show you what I mean by fewer mispokes. If your speller is using a 26, this is where it's the most extreme, the most obviously beneficial, I think. And let's say they're trying to guess the word read. If they were to hit S, it would take away the letter S, but leave them with 25 choices from which to choose. And the situation that I think it's most useful for is like if the AI made a question that's not quite clear, and I want to reduce that too, obviously, but sometimes it could be frustrating to just not know what the next letter is and you're guessing all the letters. So I hit the letter S just now, and it took away a bunch of letters. And it's going to take away a number of letters such that they'll have at most 3 misspokes per letter. So I'm hoping that this will make it a lot less frustrating for spellers.
R.
Okay. And this will work as well for like 3 board. It's also going to be, show you what it looks like. Test. Okay. This is going to remove 4. I wasn't really sure, actually, I forgot, but 4 of those. So there's 4 left. Removes 2 of those. And then the third misspoke will just obviously remove that letter. So, all right, so soccer is done. Now, the other thing I want to show you, multiple choice questions. That is enabled here. If you go to prompts, in the new prompts section, I'm going to be adding more prompts. Multiple choice. It's actually, I think it's disabled by default. So you want to turn that on. We're going to look at 4 choices. You can have 2 choices up to 4 choices. And it only works for known questions. So I've enabled that here. And we're going to jump into soccer.
Soccer is a fun game played all over the world. How many teams play in a soccer game? 2, 7, very few, or unlimited?
Unlimited, yeah. Yeah, so what it's doing is AI is now coming up with, okay, it knows the answers too, but it's gonna think about the layout of the 3 board and come up with a wrong answer for S, a wrong answer for U, and one for V. And so that way, even if you're on flaps and covering the bottom half, you're going to have up to 4 possible choices.
T, W, O, 2.
Okay.
What do teams try to kick? Ball, apple, car, or dog?
Okay. Yeah, I don't think sometimes it's just too obvious. But yeah, that's the idea. So this will give your speller...
B-A-L-L, ball.
The intention for this is for the spellers who are either brand new to all this to make it a lot easier for them. I want to build early success. And I know some spellers, when they start out, it can be really tough. Also, if you're jumping to a board with more letters on it, going from flaps to no flaps, for example, you can add the multiple choice back in. And that'll make it easier cognitively so that they can focus more on the motor task of having more letters. So let me know how both of those features land for you guys. They both make it way easier. So maybe it's too easy now, but let me know how it goes. Very curious to hear it. Thanks.